Continuing to follow that breaking news at this hour of a mass shooting in Chicago. 18 people shot overall. 4 of them were killed, and all of the victims in their 20s and 30s.
City leaders tell us someone drove by firing shots at people leaving a rapper's album release party. We have team coverage for you this morning. Darius Johnson live at that scene in River North, and our Marissa Perlman at Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where some of the people shot were taken. But we want to begin with Darius. Darius, do you have any updates at this hour?
Dana and Audrina, good morning to you both. You know, one thing that I can tell you is that this was a brazen attack. A city source telling us that 3 people pulled up in a black SUV and opened fire among those who were leaving this album release party at this lounge right here behind me. One new thing that I've learned in the last 30 minutes or so, I'm learning that a lot of the people killed, the 4 people who were killed, were all close to this female rapper Mello Buckzz, who held this album release party last night. Again, 14 others are injured at this time, and police, their investigation continues this morning. But first, before we get into the details of what happened overnight, I want you to take a listen to the chaos as police were rushing to the scene.
3 people are down. No offender information. Drive by possibly from a car. Shots fired from a black car. Last seen headed eastbound. There's a large party.
You can see Chicago Avenue blocked with crime scene tape and police. All of this happening just before midnight at Artist Lounge on Chicago Avenue. A city source tells us this was an album release party for Chicago female rapper Mello Buckzz. Witnesses tell us as people were leaving this album release party, a black SUV with 3 gunmen inside pulled up and opened fire among the crowd.
Wednesday's party for Chicago rapper Mello Buckzz was supposed to be a celebration of the release of her new album, Hollywood. Instead, it erupted into chaos as a drive-by shooting unfolded outside Artist Restaurant and Lounge in River North, where attendees had gathered, killing 4 people and wounding 14. Born Melanie Doyle, the 24-year-old drill rapper has seen her star rise in recent years with several tracks going viral, including Boom Part 2, featuring Grammy-nominated Atlanta rapper Latto. The track currently has 3.5 million Spotify streams, and its video has garnered 9 million views on YouTube. The two performed the song at the Coachella Festival in 2023, an appearance that continued to elevate Doyle's reputation as one to watch. Another hit, Boom, also attracted headlines that same year, featuring fellow Chicago rappers Amari Blaze, Cashmere, and Monty Day G. Pitchfork called it a must-hear track and said, "Each verse is an electrifying showcase of persona." Yeah, a year after its release, Amari Blaze pressed charges against Doyle, accusing her of assault. "I got jumped. It was set up, plotted, planned," Day told YouTube show No Jumper, adding that the confrontation started over Doyle's greed and bullying. According to court records filed in March 2024, Doyle was arrested in connection with the October 2023 incident in Calumet Park. Doyle allegedly hit Dade several times in her face, causing her to fall through a window, according to the court records. Doyle continued to punch Dade in the face, the document said, leaving Dade with a broken nose and a severe laceration to the right hand that required tendon surgery. Doyle's lawyer, Edward L. Spites, claimed it was a case of self-defense. The rapper was charged with felonies, including aggravated battery causing great bodily harm and aggravated battery in a public place. On April 17th, Doyle pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 30 months probation. She was also ordered to avoid contact with Dade. Although Doyle hasn't released an official statement about Wednesday night's shooting, the rapper posted a series of emotional messages on her Instagram stories overnight, including remembrances of her boyfriend, reportedly killed in the shooting. "I'm so fucking angry," she posted in one story, followed by, "Prayers up for all my sisters. God, please wrap your arms around every last one of them. We need you. I need you. It feels like everything just weighing down on me. All I can do is talk to God and pray." She ended with, "I love all y'all dearly. I don't wish this type of pain on nobody. Hollyhood was released on streaming networks Thursday morning and includes guest spots from a number of Chicago staples, including prominent drill rapper G Herbo on D, and emerging teen rapper Star Bands on the opening track, Back Up on My Shit. Star Bands is set to appear at Lollapalooza next month. Mello Buckzz references NLMB on her Facebook page, an acronym commonly used to refer to the No Limit Muskegon Boys gang, a faction of both the Black P Stones and Gangster Disciples based on the South Shore. G Herbo is a longtime associate of the gang and featured on a track of Hollyhood. The gang has been tied to other recent shootings, including a brazen daytime attack at South Loop Barbershop, which left G Herbo's friend and fellow NLMB member dead. The album release party was originally promoted as a private location, with doors opening at 7 p.m. The shooting was 4 hours later. As of Thursday afternoon, no one was in custody. The venue released a statement that read in part, "Artis was created as a safe space, a space where Black and allied communities could gather, be celebrated, and feel at home in River North. We've always led with that mission, and what happened last night disrupted it in the most painful way. There has been reports that the shooting was retaliation for a murder that took place earlier the same day. Mello Buckzz has connections to the infamous Chicago gang NLMB.
Shit, the only struggle for me was the streets, like, you know what I'm saying, and staying the fuck out of them. Like, that was the only thing for me. I was addicted to the streets. Like, I was stuck to the streets. I always wanted to go outside. I always wanted to hang around my brothers. I always wanted to hang around niggas. I always wanted to do what they was doing. That was
Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and subscribe to Hood Rich TV.
Hood Rich, Hood Rich, Hood Rich, Hood Rich.